Yellow everyone, Daxtor here, and this is City Skylines, and we're finally doing it. We're building a city. So I've chosen this map here, Desert Pass, as our map to go sort of a, let's call it slightly inspired by Nevada. I've been there a few times. I've lived in California for a few years. Been to Nevada, been to Las Vegas. Beautiful place. I like the desert, it's nice. So I've chosen this. We are going to have to name the city, so let me know down in the comments below your suggestions for what we should name the city. We will name it after one of your suggestions. There have been a few suggestions on some of my last video that we will put into this city. Amongst others, a suggestion from Giuseppe Fortuna about an sort of air transport hub, which we will put in here. And also Jared PS with an industrialized like cargo port. It won't be functional because this map actually doesn't have any ship connections, but down this river we could put a sort of old, maybe abandoned cargo port. But I think enough rambling. Let's place down a road, shall we? So that we can get things unlocked. We can just remove this again. So our starting road, or I like this. It's different from other vanilla maps. It's quite far apart, which means we do have a good base to get this going. So we're going to start. Obviously, we don't have any highways or anything yet. We are playing mainly vanilla. I will put out, speaking of, a video in the few coming days with the mods I use. They're mainly visual. You can see I have the forest brush and the Find It mod on. There are a few others that just make the game look better. But we are going to start with our 2-lane one-way road. And I'm going to place that out by a tad. I don't do the money saving start. I tend to spend most of my money straight off the bat, just because why not? I want to set myself up for success. So let's bring this out a little bit more. Maybe to like here. Can we get this one? Yes, thank you. Normally I don't like working with road guidelines because they do mess up your grid sometimes. But this should be enough. I'm thinking a sort of service dumbbell interchange here, so we can grab our, I wonder, are these available yet? Yes, they are. Should we start with this? I feel like these are very expensive to start with. What are they? 60 by cell per cell, and what is this one? Also 60 by cell, so it doesn't matter, which means I will grab the American 4-lane stone bridge to do this. So I will do this. Let's come to the lowest here. And we will start with it. I believe 4 is the magical number here. Let's see. Indeed it is. Will you? Smack in the middle. So beautiful. I like this bridge a lot, if you couldn't tell. Then we will take this out here. By 12, like so. Full disclosure, I've seen this intro where this service interchange in an overcharged egg video. I don't think he's the one who actually created it. It may have been Imperator or Yumble, who creates a lot of very functioning interchanges. But we are going to start with that, and then we'll put 2 roundabouts on the ends of these. So let's come with our curved road tool. And see, this is what I mean with the road guidelines. It's messing me up a little bit, so I'm actually going to take that off. There you go. Cool. Like so. 10, 10, and 10. Maybe that's a bit big. I think that's a bit large. That's a bit of an exaggeration. Let's do that again. Let's just pretend that that didn't happen. Maybe we'll do 5. Let's try that. Maybe that's a little bit more realistic. So 5 is your halfway point. You can see that line, this line here shows up. That means I'm 5 units out, right? So that total is 10 units, and it shows up at the halfway line, which makes it very nice to create some very, very straight roundabouts. Like this one. I think that's a more reasonable size, isn't it? The way this is going to work is going to have, basically on this side, it's going to have slip roads coming in, and then, you know, roads going other places. Man, this map is beautiful. I love these colors. It's so green, yet so deserty. deserty. Is that a word? It is now. So let's see, on this side, from this service interchange, I can take the roundabout and come out here and join the highway here. So we are going to build a little something here. We're going to take our straight tool, actually with road guidelines on. We'll just take all of it, thank you. I think here, what happens if I do? Yeah, that'll work, cool. And then we'll go out by 3, and we'll leave a space of 4, and we'll go out by another 3. I mean, we could go longer, but for now. And then this, yeah, this will just go up here and then meet this there. And then I'll just block this off here, and I guess, what is this? 320 right here, just so we can get a nice curve in. We like curvy roads. Hit me with that curvy road there. That's nice. Cool. And then down here, I believe it's the freeform tool we need to use to not do it like that. Just to go like this, and what a thing of beauty. And then these two can meet up with the straight tool. Can you? Yes. Is that's straight enough? I can live with that. Perfect. Cool. So that's one side. So we'll if I can find my teeth here, we'll recreate this on the other side. Obviously, we have to just give these the right direction here, like this. Cool. So you can, you know, come off here and go over and so on and so forth. But I'll build this over here and then we'll be right back. All right, and there it is. What a thing of beauty. I will go and turn these around before some of us has a stroke. And these also, maybe the correct way. Let's do it. Yeah, there you go. Come here. There. Mike, get on. There you go. Cool. Beautiful. So I will focus on this area first. We will put some industry and residential right here, which will be, excuse me, redeveloped at some point. This is just to get us a start in. However, we have spent quite a bit of our money, so maybe it is time to think about getting some water into this before we spend it all. So I will start with placing this right here. I tend to do that in my cities, to put them in a roundabout. So let's place down a road. Surprise. I think we'll just go straight on. I mean, this is not going to be the most interesting of places to live. Well, mainly because, you know, it's the first sort of settlers that will come in. But we'll do, actually, I don't want it there. We'll do a sort of starting grid. What was that? 680. We'll do the same here, just so we can have some sort of symmetry. A little bit of a starting grid here. We will have to watch our money. But yeah, while we set up a starting grid here, which we will try and make as interesting as possible, y'all can do me the favor of thinking of a name that we can put here. So let me know down in the comments below. I'm pointing down, if you can see that through the mic. So let's do this. Let's what was that? 320? Should have been 420 now. And we can place that sort of. See, that's where I don't want the road guidelines. Let's just have some nice grids. Like this. I mean, I wouldn't want to live here. That's a miserable place to live, but at some point we will come through and upgrade this to a highway. I am now foreseeing issues here. Yeah, maybe I built a little bit too close. Let's bring this back a little bit, shall we? There you go. Cool. So we'll probably start with getting some houses in here. And then let's change it up a little bit here. Let's go out. Leave a bit of a room for some paths here. And then on the other side of this, I mean, I am foreseeing this becoming quite quite the traveled place. Will you fit in there? Probably not. Ooh, just about. Not if I do it like that, but that's okay. There's a trick you've now learned. You can fit these two very, very close together. It is quite finicky. What? I thought I had clicked it. Click it, do it. There you go. Thank you. And we'll go up like this. Cool. That'll be a connection from there. And then right here, let's take our industry road at 1400. Okay. Let's just take our one-way road here. So let's see. Let's think about this. You will come here. Yeah. And I kind of don't want them to mix with that. It doesn't matter. It's going to be removed anyway, Dax, though. Come on. So we'll just do a very, very normal grid here. Let's drag this out a little bit. Just like this. And then inside here, we'll do this twice. Something like that. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine for now. It's temporary. It will not stay like this, the industry. But I think this is a pretty good start. Some interesting shapes here. Let's place a power plant. I'm just going to start with the coal power plant. I'm not picky with that. We'll just throw that in there. There you go. And then we can finally zone a little bit. Now, I am very, very picky with my zoning. So we will make sure that we get some 4x4s here to begin with. We can get a little 4x4 in here. And then we'll do 3x4. Now, the reason I do this is population control, as dark as that may sound. But actually, if you zone it slowly, you won't have that death wave problem that, you know, we so often face in City Skylines. So with this, I'm going to hit play. Hit that 3-speed, and we'll wait. We'll wait for some citizens to come in. What am I missing? There's always something that I'm missing. Yeah, you see? A little bit of sewage. I think I hit it right on the right point. What is this? 2,000 to place. Yeah. We'll just place this over here by our power plant. There. We do have a little bit of need for some shops. So we will place these down. Now, it's not a big need, and I will place them on this main road here. I'll just place them because they're gonna change. These shops are not pretty. We'll fill that with some other kinds of needs. We also have some industrial demand, so we'll just marquee tool that in. It's also gonna change. Not the biggest fan of this vanilla industry, but you know, it does get the job done. So we do have people coming in. 199. Hello, are you the first guys? I think. Hold up, I think you are the first citizens. Can I rename you? Yes, I'm gonna rename you to first person. And that's a very strange name, but hey, there you go. We're still not making money. We are in minus 200, but that's okay. We'll just keep expanding slowly here. We do have a little bit of residential need creeping in. We still have some need for shops, which is, I mean, I could place some over here, couldn't I? Not the end of the world. But let's place in some more houses here. There you go. And then obviously we'll put in a path here once we hit, when is that? I believe it's 1400. Yeah, so that's the target for today. 1400 peeps in the city of whatever you guys decide to name it. Let's put in some more shops. So let me know what you think. What you think we should do with this city. Help me out. Like, what should we build? How should we use more grids? Should we use a lot of interesting shapes? This is not just my city. This is our cities. Let's build this together. So let me know in the comments below. Constructive criticism. Do more of this. Do less of that. Is very welcome. It's not too bad, is it? Let's see. What are we spending money on? I mean, I guess we could probably. Yeah, we definitely don't need to spend that much money on electricity. We probably also don't need to spend this much money on water. Nope. How far would that take us? Maybe if I do 3-speed. 1-speed problems, everybody. I mean, that's still keeping me way above what we need. Also, road maintenance. I mean, it's not costing us a lot, but since we don't have taxes yet, that is one way to do it. So we will do that. We will be saving some money, and we're in the green. Look at that. However, some more residential demand. I mean, gladly we'll fill in another house here. So I do want to get. I'm gonna keep it on 3-speed for now, which does stress me out a little bit. I am a 1-speed player, but I do want to get to that 1400. What is our next milestone? We're actually almost there. We're almost a little hamlet, which means we do get taxes, loans, and then they will be shouting about, we need garbage, healthcare, and education. You haven't needed it until now, do you really? We'll take a look when we get there. But, well, there you go. Hooray, hooray. So what do we get? We get taxes, loans, garbage, healthcare, and education. We do get a landfill site, some elementary, medical, recycling, community school, medical, elementary school. We get 2 of those. That's nice. And the community school. I am a big fan of the community school. Healthcare, I'm not going to put in yet. They don't need it. But we'll give them some garbage. We'll give them that. We do get a little bit of money as well. So let's give them garbage. That's not what the road I wanted to use. I want to keep this one-way system for now. The other way. There you go. And then what did I do? Like this. Yeah, actually, we'll just give them this. That should keep us going. And then we don't have any money for a school. Although we do get taxes. So I will hurt my growth a little bit. I believe 12 is like the highest you can go. So let's keep it 11. And then we'll turn it up a little bit later. But everybody will give us 11. We're still doing final water. Me. Let's give them a tad more electricity. Some residential. Let's keep building some roads here, shall we? We'll drag this over. How about here? And then you can meet up there. Let's be wild. Let's do it. Let's introduce a curve. Nice. They're coming in as fast as I can place down these buildings. I mean, that's just perfect right here. We'll do... I don't really want a 2x2. I don't want a house there. I do want a house here. And here. Nice. Yeah, I can't get over how beautiful this map is. Let's check out these trees. Well, that's the new grass from the airport's update. That's the old oak, I believe. But let's just wharf that in there. Nope, not like that. Not like that. Yeah, I guess there. Sure, there. I mean, ultimately, we'll get into some farming and some stuff. Let's build some more streets for some houses. So I do want to expand this main road here, this artery road. I will start to bend it. That's my vision, okay? This is going to go through this forest here. So this forest was there before this road got built. Let's spend all our money on a big fancy road instead of a school. That seems like a nice thing for our citizens. We will start to turn it straight away over here. I don't want to delete any trees. Yeah, that should get us going nicely. I mean, it is a big road for going through a forest, but hey, it's nice, isn't it? Yeah, and then it's going to turn into a bridge and go over there. And then this can run around the back here, and they'll be severely unhappy with this, but they'll just have to figure it out. That's the way life goes. Cool. Let's do that. We'll keep doing this. We'll just bring in some people. Let's put it on 3 speed so they'll come in also. There you go. I just want you to be straight. Oh, Worth Village. There you go. So we got districts, policies, second loan, district specialization, service policies, emergency service, police department, unique buildings. I mean, this is the same thing. They're going to be shouting about this. We get forestry and agriculture. Fantastic. We do get self-sufficient building, organic and local produce, power usage, water usage, smoke detection, distribution, firehouse, police station, firehouse, police station. Fantastic. So let's take this out here instead, and we'll do this for now. That is going to remove a bit of a tree, but you know, and then we'll put the maze over here. Let's give them a school. I think we got districts. Yeah, we did. So let's immediately get into giving the school a parking lot, organic and local produce, so that these two can go away. And then we'll let the correct ones grow in. Like this. Perfect. We'll obviously come around with next episode with some fences and stuff. We are getting quite the demand for industry. I'm not going to get into forestry and stuff like this, but it does mean that I can see this. So what is this? Forest? Oh, it's all forest. We do have ore over there. A lot of oil and ore, but no fertile land. Actually, I should have known that because it's in the map description. This is Desert Pass. So forest. We will get into forestry here. Not in this episode, though. There you go. That should cover us a little bit here. Ooh, yes, police. Thank you for reminding me. That's what I wanted to place. I think somewhere in here, we wanted to place a police station. Will you go in there without wrecking that house? Yes, but it's not really important enough, is it? Maybe here? Will you do that? No, that's too close to that road. But here, I mean, look at that. It's like it was meant to be. Yeah, okay. I can deal with that. This may change. Not sure, but you will send out that. How are we doing on electricity and such? We'll pump the budget on that. We'll go up to, come on, there you go, 95. Well, actually, no, that's where we need less. So we'll do 85 on water, and that should see us through that. Yeah, cool. Well, that's a lot of residential demand. Perfect. Let's expand on the other side. Let's build something interesting over here for our new residents, shall we? Let's drag this out, and we'll come on to hello. Can I have this? Okay. Now get off. And then we'll go down to there. We won't connect them up. We'll just do this and this. And where did you go? Here. Cool. Like so. Nope. How about something like that? Cool. I mean, maybe we will drag this down to here and leave it like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Just to have some interesting shapes, right? We'll have a little 3x3 there. I'm fine with that. Yeah. Let's not get stuck down with the 4x4s. They're nice to begin your city, the 4x4s. They help a lot because, you know, just uniformity, right? But we can start introducing some 3x3s. Will that? No, that'll be fine. That will. Now you will grow in as well. There we'll do a 4x4 and a 4x4 here. Perfect. That's a nice little neighborhood, isn't it? Let's create something similar on the other side, shall we? Because we still do have some big boy demands here. So let's see, what was that? 640. There. 280. 400 and 400. So 400 and 400, and then we'll do 240 on this side. And let them meet here and here. Something like this. Cool, this is turning out to quite a nice place to live now, isn't it? And it has silenced some of these demands. I want this one to grow in. Come on, do it. So I can play, well, actually we'll just place it here. It's not gonna, and we'll just put a path there. That'll be fine. Cool. Oh wait, we hit it. 1400, pause, which means we get parks, nice. Some parks, nice. Industry, landscaping, event. Do we get, yes, landscaping, perfect. So that means we can place paths and stuff. So that means that we can go in and detail this beautiful city in the next episode. That's a lot of this apartment, isn't it? I mean, we'll leave it for now, but maybe we'll get into some districts and turn that down a little bit. Some European suburbs. Cool, but here we go. That's what we've created today. And in next episode, we'll get into some landscaping, paths, expanding as well. I think our next need is industrial, so we'll do some forestry in the next episode, and we'll expand the roads here as well. But that's going to do it for me today. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Let's keep building the city, shall we? So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, if you're not already. If you are, thank you. Let me know in the comments what the city should be called. And yeah, well, until then, enjoy the rest of your day, evening, and night. Bye-bye.